Morning guys, what's up? It's an absolutely beautiful day here at the moment and it's like, I don't know, like 24 degrees and this car is looking just terrible. I have never seen so many bugs on the front of my car. Even when I did the entire Victoria trip, I never had that many bugs on my car. So today, I'm gonna quickly tidy that up. I have no idea what we're gonna be doing. I need to go drop off those wheels to go get repaired. But apart from that, I'm just gonna go for a drive, and I thought I may as well take you guys along for the ride. So first of all, let's get this thing cleaned up because it looks terrible. This is my new favorite wheel color for testing Purge. That looks so sick. I love it. Purge is literally the best wheel cleaner. Looks so good. Alrighty guys, so the sun's a bit harsh at the moment, but you guys can kind of see it's the whole thing all done, ready to go out for the day and then get dirty whilst you're in the city anyway, so yeah, well, whatever. I tell you what though, these white wheels are seriously drying on me on this car. They look sick. And also on the Skyline out at Ong Song Performance, it's actually got a set of 18 by 9.5 plus 15, which is literally the exact same size as the road grids, except these are in 19. They're still 9.5 plus 15. But I reckon putting a set of 245s on the white rims and then seeing how it looks on this car here, considering 245s will be my drift spare size anyway, that's gonna look pretty sick. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys reckon? I reckon it'll look pretty cool. I'm still searching for a different set of wheels for my car, but I really don't know. I really love the rotor grids and just the styling of them, and to be honest, I can't really find anything else that I would want to put on my car. Max suggested I hit up Cosmos and see if these ones were like gonna fit all right. These right here are a set of XT206Rs in 18 by 9.5 plus 10, so they actually stick out a little bit more on the fronts, which would actually look really good on the front of my car, but on the rear of the sedans, they do poke out just that little bit too much. 9.5 plus 20 is about just as far you can go on the rear without doing any serious modifications. So yeah, I don't know, I'll work something out with this thing. But yes, today I'm going to take this rim to go get repaired again. If you guys remember, where was the crack? Right there. So if you guys remember, it actually cracked straight through the original crack. So I'm going to take it back to the repair shop and get them to repair it again. So yeah, we'll get that sorted. I don't know what to do with these rims. I love them, but I hate them at the same time. They're just not strong enough for a heavy car. And then I think when I come back from the city, I'm going to do a few things to this car. The underglows, I don't know, for some reason do not work. So I'm gonna go around all the wiring and make sure that that's all good. I'm also going to replace the horn because this horn right here, only the high pitch one's working. I have a set of replacement horns in here from the green car. I have no idea where they are, but they're somewhere. Somewhere in the back there is a set of replacement horns from the green car that we wrecked. That'll be going on the Falcon today. And yeah, and then I think pretty much we're just gonna go over, another thing I really wanna do. I really want to, well, front bars off, see if I can tap up this little section here. I don't know if you guys can see right there, but actually pull out the guard a little bit. It's not fun, but yeah, I'll get that sorted. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get cleaned up. I'm gonna pull the car inside the garage so it's not boiling in the sun when I go out for a drive. And then we'll take the Falcon out, and then we'll bring it back, and then we'll do some stuff. So, sounds good. Rightio, so first of all, let's head to the wheel repair shop. Let's go drop off this stupid cracky boy, and then from there, I think we're gonna go out, try and find some of that radiator leak blocker sort of thing. If you guys remember on the R33, we had some weird cultivation issues. So yeah, we're gonna try and get some stuff to fix that up. And then yeah, we'll just see where the afternoon takes us. God, I love this car. That is the first time in a while I've seen fuel under $1. God damn. Rightio, just got to Supercheap to pick up some Seal Tight. And can I just say, this is absolutely mental. I have never seen Why is he parking right beside me? Can you, there's so many other parks. Come on, dude. Okay, so yeah, Brisbane is so incredibly quiet right now. It's mental. I'll see you guys once we get back out. So yes, back home, and this is the stuff I wanted to get, some Seal Tight. What that's going to do is basically try and seal up any of those tiny little clear cracks that we will never be able to see, which is causing that issue with the R33. We have no idea how to stop it, and if this doesn't work, then yeah, we probably will take it as a major issue and we will go through it and sort it all out. If that fixes it, then we're all sweet. But yeah, as I was saying, Brisbane is so crazy quiet at the moment. You'd expect for a midday on a Monday morning is crazy, and yeah, I couldn't believe it. Looked like honestly a Sunday morning. Like, it's crazy. I could not believe just how little traffic there was on the roads. I guess it's a really good thing. So yeah, it was cool. Rightio, so today should be super simple. Just gonna quickly back that out, turn it around, and then we'll get on to taking off the front bar, taking off the wheels, and then yeah, pretty much just changing everything from there. Rightio guys, so this is the part Rightio guys, so this is the part we're going to be replacing today. This is just a simple horn mechanism. They have two different tones. I don't know how well you guys are going to hear that, but basically only one of them works. So I'll quickly show you guys. I won't do too much because I don't really want to annoy my neighbours, but yeah, pretty much only one of them works. So I ended up getting that other set off the green car, which we're going to be changing out today. Whilst we also have the front bar off, it's just going to be an easy time with the wheels off as well, just to get this off. You don't have to take the wheels off to get the front bumper off. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, super simple process. So let's get some work done. Use the sevens. So weird. That's super straightforward. Jump in here, disconnect this. Please don't be annoying as hell. Alrighty-o. There you go. Rightio, let's test them out, eh? That's a lot better. Beautiful. Two new working horns. Excellent. Rightio guys, so really quickly, I was thinking about making a clip and basically going, okay, so at the moment, I was kind of like looking at this and I was like, okay, I am going to clean all these bugs off, like, don't you stress. But with all the other stuff here, like, I would really love to one day do a complete restoration of a car, like something completely from the ground up, take everything off, basically like what we did with the RV, pull the whole thing apart and then clean everything up, paint everything and then put it all back together. It'd be a really long process, but then I don't know why I would do it to this car right here, simply because it's still depreciating. I'm going to put like 10K's worth of work into it and get absolutely nothing out of it. And then I remember just a few days ago, a lot of you guys might have seen on Facebook, I actually put my car up for an expression of interest. I only had it up for a night, simply because I actually believe the post got taken down because I didn't put the price or anything there. But yeah, basically just an expression of interest to see if I could potentially sell this car. I've told myself that in the future, the only car that I would ever sell this car for is an FPV in Breeze. So one actually came up for sale the other day, a beautiful 08 F6 in Breeze. It had 290,000 Ks on the clock, and literally like what I would do to it is, you know, it's probably much the only car that I could imagine that it'd be worth doing a whole ground up restoration on my channel. I had a chat to the owner, we're still in negotiations at the moment, but you know, maybe one day, if any of you guys actually sent me a message and actually wanted to do something with this car here, and offered the right money, then potentially we could have a brand new F6 build on the channel. But yeah, I'm not quite sure about that. I know a lot of you guys are probably going to hate me, but yeah, that's sort of, it's a possibility right now. We don't know. So yeah, I just feel like an F6 would be a lot better for the channel. And to be honest, I can never part with this car unless I replaced it with something else that's this fresh and has this color. Like I have dreamed of this colored car in this basic specification since I was probably about 11 years old. So there's no way I could ever part with this and then get something JDM and replace it with a different model with a different paint code. It's just not gonna happen. The only time I will ever sell this car here is if I was to go with an FPV, either a GT or an F6 in this exact paint color. One came up for sale, it's fairly cheap, and has 290,000 Ks, which would be perfect for a complete ground up restoration. Yeah, let me know guys down in the comments. I really want to know. All right, so aside from all that, the heat gun is warming up at the moment. And if you guys remember, when I actually went to Melbourne, I did something stupid in the mountains and I ended up catching my wheel on the fender. It's completely pulled it out, but it hasn't cracked any paint yet, which is so good. So yeah, today it's going to be my job to fix that, because I do not want this to be pulling out any further and end up cracking the paint or damaging the fender, because I know that if I damage the fender, I'm going to have to get the whole thing repainted. I don't really want to do that. So yeah, this one here I'm going to learn on first, because it isn't anywhere near as bad. It's got a little bit of cracked paint, but I should be able to sort of bash it up out of the way. Now, I don't have the guard roller anymore. However, I've basically been told the guard roller is not going to do much anyway. Just be super careful, get the paint super hot, and use a rubber mallet to basically bash them up. So I'm going to try on this fender here first. I'm going to go to the other side and do that second, because yeah, bash them up sort of as far as I can out of the way. So see how we go. Rightio. So I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see. Managed to hit it all up flat again, which is awesome. It's sort of just kinked out here now, and it presses up flat against the plastic. So that's all good. Let's go around the other side, see if we can do the same. Right, this side actually came up really nice. As you can see, it's not hanging down anymore. Nice and out the way, pressing right up against that black piece of plastic up there, which is sick. Hell yeah, brother. That's wicked. Rightio, so I just went through the entire car, basically buttoning up every little thing I could possibly think of. I did also go underneath the car and also sort out all the underglows as well. They were looking a little bit old, and one of the sides wasn't working, so I actually found out the issue. I actually burnt out a section of the side because the grounding wire actually came away from the rest of the wires and melted itself on the dump pipe. Therefore, it just split in half and basically was tracking along the road. So I fixed that up, and I have no idea how that happened, but yeah, it's all zip tied up out the way now underneath the chassis, and this one it can't get scraped off either, which is awesome, which is what I believed happened with the last one. Rear diffuser I also set back in place and actually put the screws in. I don't know why I left them out. There was an exposed wire that basically from the back underglow that had also rubbed itself against the chassis now. That's been all sorted. I've gone over the complete wiring for the underglows, and now they are all sweet. Everything has sort of been insulated. I put a whole heap of tape around areas that were rubbing and also tried to relieve the tension on it, so that should be all good. Horns work. Everything is all good now, I think. I actually just buttoned up every issue this car had. Oh, that's annoying. Does that mean the car's done? Literally, that was the only 3 last issues I had, was the horn, and everything works now. Oh, oh, it's done. Oh, obviously when I put that back on, but it's done. God damn. The only other thing I do want to do to this car is get rid of these LED globes, because they are way too bright. I would prefer to have them in high beam, so that way in high beam I can see, but low beam, I just get too many flashes. It just blinds people. I feel really bad, and I've had them in for forever now, basically that entire road trip that I did down to Victoria, and I was driving mostly at night, and people hated them. So, I mean, I can see, and I see great, but it's very dangerous for other people on the road, so I want to get rid of them ASAP. I don't have any H4 globes or anything sitting out the back there either, which is, yeah, I just can't do it at the moment. So if anyone wants to swap, then please let me know for some crystal visions or something that's not as bright. But yeah, these are crazy bright. It sucks. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Hell yes. That sounds so much better. I'm so happy. So if you guys remember, we were having a few scrubbing issues actually whilst we were going up to Lep Labs the first time we took the Skyline. Because it was running 265s in the front, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to take these up as well. These are a set of 215 Federal semi-slicks. And basically they're on a 17x9 plus 25 rim, which is gonna look a whole lot better on the front of that car and stop scrubbing as much. So we're gonna chuck these on whilst we're up there too. And yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to have this as like the drift rig, just carrying around tires and then the Skyline just braking. It's gonna be such a good mix. Alright guys, so I know today was pretty uneventful, but I'm glad I got most of the stuff sorted on the Falcon. Well, all of the stuff actually. I feel really happy about this car at the moment and the way that it is. I do just want to go over and do like a whole complete detail like I did last week. But that's actually going to come well after the R33 is done, because I literally, going out to Black Bart every second day is destroying this car and just the way that it looks. So yeah, I'll do all that sort of when I get back. As for now, looks great. Yeah, so, and also I want to wait for the other wheels to come in as well. At this current point in time, that other wheel, it's going onto its third crack now, and literally like, I don't see a point in repairing it again. The rest of the wheels are fine. They're not cracking at all. It's just this one rim that just keeps cracking, and it's cracked for the third time now. So I'm just hoping that maybe that rim was just a really bad batch. I know it's just rotor, but yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm gonna message them and see if I can get one inside Australia, which is gonna be hard. They're about $450-ish per rim. The only thing is the fact that because of this coronavirus at the moment, a lot of imports between, obviously, a lot of importation between the United States and Australia has actually closed down, and it's becoming really difficult to find car parts at the moment. So yeah, at this current point in time, the wheels are, you know, I'll just keep repairing them until I can get one cheap and easy in the country. And the fact that they're 19 by 9.5 plus 15, they're kind of like a bit of an odd size, especially for a road to get in the country. So yeah, that's the thing with them at the moment. Those white rims are looking pretty cool, but you know, we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Another set of rims I really liked running on the Falcon was actually a set of Dark Argents. They came on FPVs, and obviously being a legit actual rim, don't crack unless you get, I think it's Dark Agents, which are the fake ones. Yeah, that's the name of them. Yeah, Dark Agents are the fake ones. So yes, we may be potentially getting a pair of them, which would be, I don't know, it won't have the fitment that I like, but it'd be pretty standard. Plus, the R33 is now the fitment beast, so with those 265s all around, the Falcon won't even come close to that with a decent set of rims, so pretty happy about that. But yeah, as I said, we didn't really get through much today. We kind of just bolted stuff up on the Falcon, made everything look nice, changed over those horns, and now everything is all ready and good to go. So, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.